Your Country 1039 KGRT, Montgomery Gentry, and something to be proud of.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Our question of the day today has, basically it's got to do with how you feel and your age. Yeah, because apparently the stress of aging is there. An unsurprising new survey found that nearly half of women are stressed about aging. What is surprising is that the women who are most stressed about getting older are still pretty young. According to the survey, millennials, about 50% of them are stressed. 56% of Gen Zers are most stressed about getting older. Gen Xers about 46% and Boomers about 31%. And the research found that 40% of Gen Z women and 38% of millennial women actually say they feel older than their age. Now, I know this is a general survey and it's mainly about the stress of aging for women, but did get me thinking, do I feel younger than I am or do I feel older than I am? And thus, I pose to you our question of the day. Do you feel younger or older than your actual age? And I will say this, it depends on which part of my body you're talking about. It. My knees definitely feel older, right? My brain, it still thinks I'm somewhere in my 30s, somewhere right there. But yeah, and also which time of the day you catch me. What was it? I can't remember which movie that was, but or a comedian that said that joke. Getting up in the morning and I start making dad noises because a little bit tough getting up in the morning. But once again, just think about it for a little bit. Do you actually feel younger or older than your actual age? Let me know your answers by giving me a call or sending that text at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages, Facebook and YouTube. So go ahead and leave your comments on those pages as well, because I like to hear throughout the day those answers that keep coming in. So, yeah, let me know your answers for our question of the day today. Do you feel younger or older than your age? Let me know your answers for our question of the day. Okay, exclusively up on our social media pages now, and everything is good on the computer, so we're ready to go. And yeah, it depends. Some mornings I wake up in the morning and I definitely feel much older than I am, or I am getting old. Maybe I'm just actually feeling my age in itself. And then there are some times when I definitely feel like I've gone back in time and I'm just ready to get anything done until once again the body parts start talking to me, like my knees and legs and like my hands stuff. It's getting older. It's all you got to do. But I will say this, normally the one thing that makes me feel old about this time of year is that walk up to the press box over at Aggie Memorial Stadium. And so far for the 2 home games that we've had, not too bad this year. So maybe I'm feeling a little bit younger. Maybe it's getting a little bit better. Just got a text message, says, I definitely feel younger mentally. I think I'm in my 40s instead of my 60s. Good answer. Also, another text message here says, I feel about 15 years younger. I forget that I'm 45. Yeah, you got to be careful about that one. Although, I will say, I know who said this, so I don't know. It's not a bad thing. Still feel like getting the dancing shoes on, though? That's a good question right there. Especially when you stay out there for 30 minutes, right? Can you do that on the dance floor these days? I cannot. I don't even know where my dancing shoes are. Yeah, I definitely think I'm feeling older than my age, or perhaps I'm actually feeling my age, which is even more frightening. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. Let's see. Olympic sensation Ray Gunn. Remember her? Well, she is now the #1 ranked break dancer. She just won the WSF Oceania Championship. Yeah, so I'm going to say this. She won the Oceania Championship again because that's how she qualified for the Olympics. And believe it or not, she's not great, but she's not top tier, but she's not bad. I'm just going to say that one more time. Let's see. Somerville, Texas restaurant named Sodalax County Inn is going viral because they are serving chicken fried bacon. Just bacon lovers, just think about that one right there. And yep, that's probably why I feel a little bit older than I should be. Starbucks not scamming customers with their new tall cups. The cups were redesigned to be more environmentally friendly with less plastic. See, they made them a little bit skinnier so that one lid will fit all the cup sizes, so they don't have to make extra lids on there out of the plastics. But customers are concerned about the cups looking, smaller. It could be, I don't know, if you pour the contents into one cup into the old cup, see if it's the same. And apparently there is a new trend out there. Chili topped cinnamon rolls, or I guess it's trending again. The first time it became popular was in 2022, and it's now making a comeback as people are heaping chili onto their cinnamon rolls because they like the sweet and savory combo. Now, I'm wondering if this is more of a Texas chili thing, because I can't figure, like some fresh hatch chili up on top of some cinnamon rolls. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's kind of working right there. Once again, our question of the day for you today: do you feel younger or older than your age? Because the stress of aging is real, and a new survey found that nearly half of the women out there are stressed about aging, and it's actually some of the younger ones, millennials, Gen Zers, like over 50% of them feel like they are stressed about getting older. I don't know. When I was younger, wanted to be older. As I'm older right now, I wished I was kind of a little bit younger. Not a lot younger, but just a little bit, and I don't know. Like I said, my body feels probably my actual age because, I am old. But my brain is definitely much, much younger. Sometimes too much, because there's a certain amount of immaturity that's in there. I think I'm sharing too much right now. Anyway, let me know your answers for our question of the day. Do you feel younger or older than your age? Your question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.